Shall we play a game?
Hi there. I think that's working. Voice going out. Looks like it's going out. Yes, looks promising. Okay. So what we have is a screenshot competition. And hello to that train guy, Grumpy Englishman. Benjamin's Brain in a Jar, Louisiana State Rail Productions, Gav's Photography, Mark BC, and that's it. Mark BC. That sounds funny, doesn't it? I need someone called A. They're not going to have ABC. Anyway, it's kind of silly, but you know, that's me. Did you miss me? Maybe. Maybe not. Well, you're here, so I guess maybe you did. This first one we're looking at here, you can probably hear the game in the background, I'm sure. Yeah, you can. Good. Hello, Daniel Robert Jowett. This first one, I've just found it. It is definitely at... where's TSW for in this silly list? Oh, why is it down the bottom? Excuse me. I'll just reorganize my stream. Live on air. Not that that ever goes wrong or anything. We saw a good demonstration of streaming more by us than anything the other night with Matt. Because I say that for the simple reason that, well, it was all set up just before we streamed. Because the streaming room there is gone. Hello, LaserJet899 Overshoots. How are you? You might think a Rosalini, that train guy. So just looking at that, I actually thought that too. And if I just turn off that, I thought that too. And then I realized there's a big mountain in the background that actually looks okay. And given it looks okay, I knew immediately it was Benina. So let's go have a look, because I know where it is. I have actually found this one, but we'll work together to find the other ones. But I just wanted to start with one that we at least knew. So if I go on foot, and I reckon it was at Toronto, and we'll just play now. And I can tell the screenshots are all done at 10 o'clock because the light's not very good. It's dark in here, isn't it? Let's get some light on the subject. Here we go. That's better. Okay, now, looking around here, first I thought it was that building, so I thought, let's go that way. Which you can, and interestingly, it's gone now, but there's a Swiss hat to collect there. And then I realised, no, it's not that building. It's the one behind it. It's this one here. Do you mind? Stuck on you. Is there a lake here? Oh, it's a fountain. Ah, Swiss hat. Anyway, because here it is here. Look, that's pretty much the screenshot. Let's flip back to the screenshot. Look, that's pretty much it, isn't it? So, if I was in another version of the software that I probably can't talk about, I'd say that I'll just collect the coordinates here, but I can't do that. So what I have to do is, let me just grab a little file, and we will create a new tab in little file that you can't see it, and I'll say it's on Bernina behind, what station are we at? I forgot. That's pretty clever, isn't it? I forgot what station we're at. That's okay. It's the first one. It's terrible, I've forgotten it. It's the first station on the line. How could I forget the first station on the line? No wonder you guys miss me. Where is it? Toronto! There it is. Sounds like a car. Good-o. Behind Toronto Station. Next to the fountain. Because in the other build, I'd just go and get the actual coordinates and I'd give them the long and lat. So we have found one. Let's go back to the competition. So, well done, everybody. You found one. Yay. Now, if we go to the next one, I reckon that's probably on Blackpool branches because there's two signal boxes in this game that are accessible. There's the one on Blackpool and there's the one on Ormskirk. And I actually think there's one more on one of the rivet routes, but I think that one's Blackpool. So, needless to say, I have installed everything. C says, baby is getting better. Mate, I just don't sleep. Yes! Well, that's normal. Get used to that. And everybody's saying Blackpool North box number 2. So, yeah, I think we're looking good. I think we're looking pretty good here. Have I got the game back? I've got the game back. Let's choose a route. I've always missed those terminology. Choose a route. It's like going to see a prostitute. What route would you like today, sir? Would you like a side order of STDs with that? Nimatra. Hello. Richie Rail. Hello. Who else has popped up? I think it's everybody. Blackpool. Blackpool branches. And we want to go to Blackpool North is what people are saying. On foot. And Blackpool North, which would be that one, wouldn't it? No, that's Bernays. Maybe, oh, it's that one. There we go. Okay, let's go here. Laserjet says it's Blackpool because there's quite a big signal box. Yeah, on the German one, which is Ormskirk, that's quite a big box as well, but there's more stuff in that box. We'll have to go out this way, won't we? To the trains, to the trains. Trains are this way. And signal box will be up there somewhere. There it is. I see it, I think. Or is that a house? It might be a house. Let's go look. I think it's up here somewhere. I think I see it up there in the distance. Along with a castle. I didn't get up to Blackpool. I thought about going up to have a look at the trams, but then I found out they only run their new trams during the only day I could get there. Ah, it's a snake! Not really. But I didn't want to go there for new trams, because, you know, new trams, kind of boring. I did see one of those. A 47. Here's our box over here. That train guy wants Blackpool branches so bad. Well, guess what? If we get this right, we'll get a key to Blackpool branches. Then we have to figure out who's going to want it, which most of you have probably got it anyway. Look at that. That looks like the Blackpool branches signal box to me. So the second one will be Blackpool North. And people are saying it's box number 2. Let's just pop out and have a look. It just says Blackpool North on the front. Blackpool North signal box. There we go. We've got 2 of them. That's Blackpool branches. Blackpool. Well, we're going well so far. We've got 2. That train guy, you reckon? We'll figure out how we're going to give these away when I come back. But yeah, most of you have probably got this route, so it was very popular. Look above the signal box door. Ooh, Mark's smarter than me. Oh, look at that. Nice one, Mark. Blackpool North. Number 2 signal box. It's just number 2 box, in fact. Alright, let's go on to our little competition. Why can't I transition the scene now? There we go. Boink. Number 3. Now this one I reckon's Benina. I'm pretty sure this one's not Benina, a Rosa. I'm pretty sure it's a Rosa. And we seem to be going all the places Jamie likes. You reckon Semmeringbahn, Richie Rao? Laserjet 899 Overshoots also says Semmeringbahn. Richie says it's Semmeringbahn. Yeah. Alright, let's go look. The reason I think it's a Rosa is that looks like the tunnel. But, you know, I'm going to go... Well, actually, there's a tunnel on Semmeringbahn too, isn't there? I don't want to train. No, out. Out. To the trains. Choose a route. Let's have a look at Semmeringbahn. It's a good thing I installed everything. Timetable. On foot. Now, where do you guys reckon it is? Behind the station. Another one says it's the Rhine route. The mountains are too good. So people think it's actually at Semmeringbahn, which is... It's this end of the route, isn't it? Or is it the one in the middle? Wiener Neustadt. It's a new tiny sausage. So it must be... Actually, it's the one in... It's nearer to up here somewhere, isn't it? Maybe there? Semmering. There we go. Let's try. Let's try Semmeringen. Richie reckons there's a path behind the station. Oh, this is looking pretty promising. There's a tunnel down there. Well, that looks like the light, doesn't it? But they're the same lights that they used on Spirit and Peak. But yes, there is a path here. I think we're looking good, folks. I think you are a lot more correct than me. Because look up here. I wonder if I should take my own screenshots to prove that we've been here. Do you think I should do that? Because they'd be slightly different to Jamie's. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, folks. Semmeringbahn. behind simmering station. Ah, did you see that mountain just draw itself then? Just like that. It's like, there's more mountain. Anyway, that's okay. You can't see the game. Well, it didn't matter. It looks the same. Anyway, you can see the game now. See, just prove it. See, game. Alright. Well done, people. Well done. You're doing very well. Let's pop back to TSW 4. Let's get rid of you. Let's go to the next one. Now, this worries me a little bit because this could be Spirit of Steam and it could be near the sheds. Or it could be peak up near the top quarry. Or it could be one of the places on West Somerset. But it looks busy. It looks like there's too many tracks for West Somerset, because I reckon there's tracks down there as well. There's a lot of people saying Crewe, and I think that is potentially correct, because it's either Crewe or it's the sheds that are between Runcorn and Liverpool. But let's go with Crewe. It's quite flat, isn't it? Apart from the dugout bit here, and Crewe does have a dugout bit in the middle. So let's go have a look. Let's go back to the game. Let's go and have a look. Actually, let me save this little file so it doesn't disappear if my computer explodes or something silly. Screenshot comp. I know you can't see the file. Alright, me and you. And this Fife Circle bridge is getting a bit of a workout today. This screenshot that someone's done. It's a nice screenshot, actually. But I have to say they used God mod because you can't get that far from the bridge in public build. Alright, choose a route. Spirit. I was talking to Matt when I was there and saying, have you seen this great game, Spirit of Steam? And he just gave me this weird look. And he goes, you mean Century of Steam? And I went, yeah! Crew will be up the other end somewhere, won't it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. He knows where shit is. I don't really. I just pretend. That train guy says it's Crewe. I found the water tower. Fantastic. Directions, please. That train guy. Alright. Crewe. We've got two directions that we could possibly head out of Crewe. Could be really either of them. Let's go look up this end of the platform. And then we've got the other end of the platform. So if we just flip back to the screenshot for a minute. Okay, we don't have a lot of tall buildings around. Crewe South Shed. Are we going south? I don't know. Let's put on the... I need to turn on the other HUD if I'm going to do this. Options, setting, because that's the one with the... the compass in it, isn't it? I want the big HUD. Where is it? Oh, that's right. It's an accessibility, isn't it? Speedo HUD size. Large. And HUD type. Normal. That's what we want. Because that one should give me a compass when I'm walking around. And F1. 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. 5, no. Well, that's useless. I don't get the compass, so I don't know which way I'm going. Crewe South Sheds. Well, there's a shed over there. Am I heading the right way, that train guy? There's an 8F leaving with brake fans. Okay. So we've got some sheds over here. That looks like a water tower over there, doesn't it? And that looks like some brick buildings behind the water tower. But is it the same water tower? Let's go over there. Let's just run across all the tracks. Won't worry about looking for trains. So do we think it's this one? Let's just flip back to the screenshot. If I can find it. That looks a little bit different to me, so it's not that one. It's a grey one. So maybe I've gone the wrong direction. There isn't a elevated area around here either, is there? I don't think there's anything much up that way. Just wander over here. I wish I could fly. It'd be so much easier if I could fly, Matt Peddleston. Alright, so it's not that one. What have we got over here? Because this is where that elevated bit is. You want me to spawn at Crew South Sheds? Alright, we'll do that. Much more fun to just walk there though, isn't it? Does that spawn like a fish, by the way? You ever heard that joke of why you shouldn't drink water? Because fish have sex in it? Whee. It'd be there, wouldn't it? Crew South Engine Shed. Let's go. There he is. This one's grey. And that looks like a bridge. It's not a green bridge though. So do we reckon it's this one? Could be. Let's flip back to the screenshot. Yeah, it's that one for sure. It's just a different angle on it. So if I go around here a little bit, turn that way. That'd be more like it, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's the one. Okay. So that one's on Spirit. South Engine Shed. Well done, people. Very well done. Okay. Next is... Let's have a look. We're doing pretty well with these. Next one is... There's a train coming. You can hear it, can't you? It's going to run over me. Where is it? Oh no, it's over there. There we go. Let me flip back to the game so you can see it. Because, you know, we should watch some games, surely. Come on, flip. There we go. Bloody scene changer. There we go. There's a whole bunch of brake bands. So you reckon it's Matlock in Peak? You know, DTG gave me something that's either cool or it's a bit useless. So they gave me a can, okay? But it's a reusable can. You just close it up when you want to. But if they give it to you from a streamer's perspective, the opening hole's here. So if I hold it up, you can't see that it's DTG. So if I hold it backwards and just pour it all over my face, you'll know it's from DTG. See? Okay. Now I've got that over with. So what do we reckon? We reckon the other one... Oh, we've got one Matlock in Peak, and we've got one West Somerset. In Watch It. We've got another one that says Watch It. And there's more that say Watch It. Okay, let's go look. Let us go look. Let's go back to the game. And... What? Sorry, we're in the game. We are in the game. So West Somerset, Watch It, you reckon? I got to admit, I didn't look very much at Watch It when I was actually at West Somerset, because it's kind of a boring station. Did I say that? Richie thinks he's wrong. That's okay. That's fine. It looks a little modern to be Peak. Let's have a look. West Somerset Railway. Timetable. We want timetable? Yeah, we do want timetable, don't we? 2023 on foot. And we want Watch It. It's not there. It's the... no, not Blue Anchor. Washford. Dunster? Watch it. There we go. Play. I couldn't quite remember where it was. I knew it was somewhere up the beachy end. Ooh. Along the coast to Minehead, through the country to Bishop's Lydiard. Look what's over there. Aren't you guys clever? Or did you do this on someone else's stream? Can we get over there? Jamie, how did you get over there? What build were you in, my young man? What build were you in indeed? Unless there's another way there. Is there another overbridge? She can't get off this one. Jamie. Well, we know it's Watch It. Okay, so it is West Somerset Railway. And it's Watch It. And in brackets, Jamie, you were not in public. I wrote pubic. Public build. You naughty. Calling it sausage. It's a UK thing. Do like their sausages. Yeah, sneaky Jamie. Sneaky Jamie indeed. Alright, we're doing pretty well here, so let's pop back to the next one. What have we got? Come on. Come on. No, don't look at that one. Look at that one. Right. Now, this one, I'm thinking something 80s, because that's a 70s or an 80s kind of Ford Transit-y thing, I think, or something similar. So, could be NTP, maybe? Northern Transpennine, but I'm not exactly sure where. You reckon Blackpool? Blackpool North Station entrance. I suppose Blackpool's set in that time frame, isn't it? We've got another one that says Preston. We've got Darlington in TVL. We've got a few to look at. Hello, Neil TB8. How are you? We're trying the screenshot competition. All right, let's flip back to the game. Let's try a few of these. So the first suggestion was Blackpool North Station entrance by Mark B. That's the first one I saw. So let's pop there. What we discovered, Neil, is that Jamie's cheating because he's clearly not in the public build because you can't actually get to the angle on this shelter that he had. So Jamie's a naughty boy. I could use it as an excuse and switch into that build too, but then I'd get my bum kicked, and I don't want to get my bum kicked. I've been good lately. I haven't leaked anything for ages. Neil says, I'm doing well, going to try this too. Well, you should watch the rest of this stream when it's finished and fast forward through it and find all the spots. Because, you know, everybody gets keys, so it's no disadvantage to do that. So we were going to go and have a look at Blackpool first. And the first suggestion was Blackpool North Station entrance. So let's go to Blackpool North and have a look there. The second suggestion I saw was Preston. So we can have a look at there. The third suggestion is Darlington in TVL. So we're having a look at Blackpool North first. I am showing you guys the game, so that's good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well done, Mark B. So how's this going to work when you get one key per successful route answer and now there's two answers on a route? Does that mean I'm getting 2 keys for Blackpool? Okay. Well, that's 6 of them. That's incredible. That is incredible. Yes. And you're absolutely right, Grumpy. People have the most amazing knowledge of where things are in the game. Now, this one's Lancaster, as in the route. But the question is, which of the hot dog stands is it? It's near a station, that's for sure. And I don't think there were too many stations that looked like that. I'm showing you the game still, aren't I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm streaming that. Okay, good. They Antelope Newell. Yeah, that's possible. Richie, it's a Steam key for each of the routes that has an correct answer, is what they're doing. And I'm pretty sure I've got some, I've got at least one key for TSW4 as well, if no one's got one. I have to look in my key bin. All right, let's go and have a look at Lancaster. It's not spelled Lancaster, is it? What do they call it? Something commuter? No? I'm sure I've got everything installed. What was it called? Something American. Be funny if I haven't got it installed, wouldn't it? Antelope Valley, there we go. You know why I keep calling it Lancaster? Because in beta it was called Lancaster. Anyway, not dobbing anything in. And people reckon Antelope Newell Station. I don't even know where Newell Station is. Let's just flick through it. I can't say I was ever really excited with this route. I played it a few times and went, yep, that's a route. It's not fast enough for me. Unless I drive the trains at 60 miles an hour everywhere, then it gets kind of exciting. I learned why I have so much trouble on the Azuma as I'm getting closer to London. In real life, the bloody things slow down. I keep trying to drive them at 100 mile an hour. Well, that looks pretty promising over there, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? This is the one that got moved. Because it used to be over there. But, let's try. I think you can't get over there. You can't quite get onto that corner, and it got moved and put up here. I remember that. So here we go. Look at that. Look at that. I can't see the game. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so it used to be, so I was just explaining. I'll do it again because I'm a dummy. It used to be on this corner, but you couldn't actually get there. And there was a sneaky way there, but then you get stuck and you couldn't get back. Shut up. You know how the cars push you along? It'll push me through the invisible wall if I leave it there long enough. This is so weird to just have this sitting on the center divider. Probably not right, but that's okay. So it is indeed Antelope Valley, Newell. Newell Station. There we go. Let me just make sure I'm spelling it correctly by going up here and looking at the station itself. Let's go around the ramp. New Hall. There we go. Not New All. New Hall. And that is America, so they would call it New Hall. Either that or it's New Hall. Could be New Hall, but that would only be in Texas, surely. And there's a few people wearing Lancaster appropriate weather, like a pair of shorts or something like that. That's probably much better than all these other people that are dressed in warm things with long sleeves. Because, you know, I don't think it gets that cool down here. But anyway. Okay, let's jump out of there and go back to the competition while that loads. Now, I was wrecking Glossop Line, but not Glossop Line, Suffragette, Goblin. Not one of the main stations, though, I was thinking, because I think that's when Sandwedge appeared as a brand. Neil says it was 103 Fahrenheit when he was there last week. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all, mate. That does not surprise me at all. So, I kind of think... You think Peterborough? Laserjet says it's not even a British one, it's German. I suppose it could be. That means I've never found it on a route. Oh yeah, actually, look at the signals. Yeah. Can we zoom in? Will it let me? No, it won't let me do it. Won't let me zoom in on it. That's annoying. But yeah, you look at the signals. That's definitely, you're right, that's not British at all. PIS board is different. Yes. Well, it's platform 1 somewhere. Alright, we might come back to this one. Oh no, someone's got a guess. Barnstreet Rosenheim. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm impressed if you get this. Rosenheim, there it is. Salzburg Rosenheim. Where do you think it might be, though? Part of me thinks it's Rosenheim. Okay, let's look. Nice pickups there, folks. Nice pickups indeed. This is why we do this as a community. Ooh, that does look like promising shapes. Had to. So, Rivals Hall. Can't go in the Rivals Hall, though. What about up this far end? Ooh, the signals look right, and look at that. Look at that. Sandwich it is. So Sandwich actually existed prior. And look, they're all German things. Cookies and bagels. Would you buy something that was called the Choco Muffin? Or what about the Krapfen? Surely you want to get yourself a Krapfen. And the Hammock Maham, of course. I want a Krapfen now. Krapfen cookie. But anyway, well done, Richie Rail. That's pretty bloody impressive. Okay. Salzburg, Rosenheim. And it's at Rosenheim. Platform 1. Nice work, sir. Very nice work. You guys are just rocketing through this stuff. Now, this one I was thinking it's either Sherman or it's the other one, Cajon. And I'm kind of thinking Sherman. And then I'm kind of thinking, why would you go to Sherman in the middle of the nowhere? And I'm thinking maybe the summit. Somewhere near the summit. But I could be entirely wrong. What do you guys think? Well, I'm going to load up Sherman anyway, and we'll go to the summit, and we'll see. But what do you guys reckon? It could also be on Lancaster. Could. Because it's sort of deserty, isn't it? But that could be half the early routes. They were all kind of deserty, weren't they? Who said that? I didn't say that. No. Richie says it's Antelope again. Well, that would make sense. It is that kind of landscape. But does Antelope have the comms wires up the top there? Could be Antelope, though. Yeah, I could see that. I'm just going to have a look at Sherman for the moment. Except I'm doing the wrong thing. Choose a route. On foot, Sherman Hills Summit. Bonk. The only reason I was thinking the summit... There they are. There's the trees. There's the trees, but is there a crossing? That train guy's going, it is the summit. Oh, look, 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 look. Crossbucks. Look at that. And I think if we go across the other side of the road... Oh, maybe we don't have to go across the other side of the road. Maybe it's just stay on this side. Yep. Oh, I think that's probably it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, look at that. So we just go... Oh, he's used photo mode. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's how he got to the non-public build place, because photo mode you can sneak around. Okay. Sherman. I got one. Yay. Actually, I got two because I knew where the first one was. Sherman Hills Summit. Just leave it as Sherman Hills Summit. That'll do. And whatever the road crossing is. I can go look it on Google Maps and see what the road crossing is and just really annoy him giving the name of the road. But let's not. Let's just get on with the game because, you know, this is fun. Okay, so we got that one. Now, this is the last one. Now, this is to what looks to me like maybe the outside of a big station. And the only reason I'm saying it's a big station is you look at how many beams there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's somewhere with a lot of platforms. And it's quite nondescript. Could be German. Could be English. The lights don't really give it away for me because I've seen those lights on a few routes. The buildings don't give it away because they're a bit generic. LGV and Dresden, Marseille. Okay. Well, I think the first one from LaserJet Overshoots was Marseille. So why don't we go have a look? I can't say I've played Marseille a lot because it bores me to tears. I know everybody's different, and I appreciate that some people probably love Marseille, but I don't find it very exciting to get into a train and just drive it for an hour with nothing else. Oh, it's not called Marseille, is it? It's French something or other. LGV. Mediterranean, there it is. On foot. It's not Avignon, we know that. Marseille St. Charles, let's have a quick look. So people think it's not Marseille, and they think it's Todd Fall lighting. That train guy just checked and it's not Marseille. I can see why you thought that, though. You know, I reckon it is. I reckon it is Marseille. I reckon it's right there. Look at that. Look at that. Surely that's it. What do you reckon? I reckon that's it. I think we got it. I think Mr. Ritchie, was it Ritchie that came up with this? No, it was LaserJet 899 Overshoots. Well done. You can't see the game. Oh. Why not? Yes, you can. You must be able to see the game. It's streaming. Yep. Marseille. LGB. I've got to be careful how to spell this stuff. Be very careful how to spell this. Map. Marseille St. Charles. Because I know JB. He's a pedant. Nice work on figuring that one out. Nice work indeed. Okay. Okay. Me and you. So we should probably play something then, shouldn't we? What should we play? Everything's loaded. Pick something. That is excellent, excellent work. Just figure out how to spell it. LGB Mediterranean too. Pretty sure I had it right. Because the French spelling's just a little bit weird. Look at that. Look at that. So let me submit those. Let me just pop out into the slightly secret Discord. How do I actually submit for this competition? Let me have a look. I'm not going to show you this, obviously. Geospotting challenge. Just give it in via a form, I think. Okay. So let's have a look at Train Sim World. No. Obviously I can't show you guys this, but I know they forced it. They did tell us. Let me just search for form. There we go. You can submit your answers here. Let me just have a quick look at it. See if it's... Oh, I've got to take screenshots of them all. God damn it. God damn it. We'll edit all the screenshots. That's all right. You can watch me do that. That'll be fun, won't it? Surely. Surely. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me... What am I going to use to edit these things? What have I got installed on here? I know you can't see what I'm doing. It's kind of deliberate. I'll use Lightroom, but I've got to be a little bit careful because for those of you who know, you know why. In fact, the first thing it popped up was a nude photo of a girl, which should probably give you some kind of hint as to... I've got to sign in. I've been away for too long. I'll get there in a tick. I'll show you in a tick. I'll show you in a tick. Any second now. Actually, I could use this as a Windows photo editor. That might be safer, actually. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. That would be safer, I think. Because, you know, if I accidentally do the wrong thing in Lightroom, you're going to see stuff that you really shouldn't see on the stream. And that could go badly for me. It really could. Okay. I'll show you what I'm doing in just a tick. In just a moment. Just a moment, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. All right. Okay. Now, if I put this up here in the middle, I should be able to show you that. That should be quite safe. So if I make a new scene, I'll make a new source actually. Media source, no. Window capture, that's what we want. And we'll call it stuff. No, we won't call it stuff, we've got a stuff. Call it stuff 2. Yeah. And we will choose a window. Soon you'll be able to see it. Soon. Capture method will be Windows 10. That's not working though. That's not picking it up. Let's see. Let's see if it figures it out. No. Can I edit it? Edit photos like a pro. What do I do that for? Markup. Right. Now you guys can't see this. Why not? Let's turn off TSW. Let's turn off the comp. That just turns TSW back on. That's good. Why isn't this picking up the right thing? See what happens when you do things on the fly? No. That's kind of what we want, but I want you to be able to see the Photos app. And it won't show me the Photos app. Let's try a Windows 7 capture. That just gets me a black screen. I'm annoyed. Okay, we can't use the Photos app to do this because I can't show it to you. It won't let me. What else have I got installed on here? Maybe I will have to just go with Lightroom and we'll just have to be careful. I think we'll do that. We'll just have to be a bit careful. Go on then. Come on. Come on, Lightroom. Come on, you slow piece of Adobe crap. Alright. Let's go to working recent 2024. Create a folder inside 2024 and called it GTG comp. And create that. Then we go in there and we shall bring across our photos and then you'll be able to see it. Put all those in here. That should import them. Yep, just move them, that's fine. Import. Smart previews already exist. Yep, we know. Okay, now, is this Lightroom going to show you anything naughty? No, it looks good to me. Okay, let's be really safe here. Properties, let's choose lightroom.exe. No, not that. Lightroom. Right, there we go. Okay, now you can see Lightroom. Good. You can still see me underneath. Let's just move that down below face. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's edit the first one. So I want to open that, edit in. That's why I edit in Lightroom. Because all I want to do is mark it up. And develop. And yeah. Clearly haven't been in here for ages. It's given me all these things. Yeah, just piss off. Alright, now I want to add some text. Jeez, it's been a while since I've used this and my toolbar's not up. Where's my toolbar gone? I hate this application sometimes. I really do. It just forgets stuff. Can you even see it? You can't see the menus. Create mask, no. Just want to add text. That's all I want to do. I just want to put text on here. I know you can. I've done it before. Effects, maybe? See, I only use this for editing photos. I don't use it for anything like putting text on. No, it's not the color mixer. It's not effects. I'm sure there used to be a thing here in this little toolbar. There used to be a massive toolbar that had everything. Color mixing detail? No. Lens blur effects, calibration, transform. Wouldn't be able to transform, surely. No. Well, this is a bit useless. Let me just do some Googling. I know I can't see the chat at the moment. Lightroom. Can I draw in photos in Lightroom? That's all I want to do. You can click to draw straight lines. I'm sure you can put text on too. Add text to photo in Lightroom. Panel, enter desired title or text in this field. But I don't want to put it on a title. You can add a type layer. Okay, good. I know you can't see what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. I'll do it in Photoshop. Yeah, congratulations. Thanks, Adobe. You guys suck. You really do. I haven't got Photoshop sitting here. Ah, this is useless. I'm sure you can do it in Lightroom. Skip. Go away. Piss off. What else have I got on here that can edit photos? I could do it in Express, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put that up here. You're going to see my thumbnail tool now. It's going to be exciting. You watch. So I've already got a browser source here somewhere. And I'll change it to Adobe Express. And turn it on. And move it up. Move it up some more. Move it up above that. There we go. Okay, so if I do new, and I just do a landscape image, and then I drag on, and I don't want to search a YouTube video, I want to add an image. Add, same size. Oh, that's page 2. That's not what I want to do at all. God, another tool that sucks. Media, there we go. Upload from device, there we go. Custom files. No, not custom files. All files. Oh, Lightroom moved them, didn't it? Let me figure out where Lightroom is. Where did Lightroom put it? I think I know. I think I know. It's probably on here. Working recent. There it is. 2024. I'm just going to move a link. It didn't move them, it deleted them. Oh, you sucky program, Lightroom. You utterly sucky program. I've got to download them all again now. I will submit them after the stream because this has to be just getting boring and boring and boring and boring and boring. Hello, Andy. Anyway, I will submit the things after the stream, so I'll definitely do it. So don't worry about that. We should play something in the game, I think, shouldn't we? So the question is, look at all these things here. Oh, so much chat that I missed out on. Maybe I should show it to you all. That'd be funny. Oh, you've all seen it though. Please play the Blackpool route. Oh, we could do that again. Gab says make JB do it again and make it harder. Play your favourite UK route. Another one for Blackpool. Yeah, that's what we got to... Yeah, lol, Richie Rails OnlyFans. Yeah, that could work out. You get Blackpool keys by buying the route on the Just Train site. You can do that. You can buy keys in Steam too. You know, when you're bored when you're driving American trains. Looks like Blackpool. Alright, let's do some Blackpool. Should we do a pacer? Why don't we do a pacer? Where is the little bouncy monster? There it is. Which one should we do? Blue? Orange? Brown? I don't think I've done brown for a while, actually. Let's do the brown one. Let's do the modern brown one. And leads to Blackpool North. Yeah, why not? Leads to Blackpool North. That'll do. Let's start off with a bit of light cloud. We'll just let it figure it out itself from there. Let's go. Let's go indeed. I'm too bright now. It's too much contrast. That's better. Yeah. Master key. And reverse her into forwards. Go on, forwards. Oh, it's reading the rail driver, isn't it? That's right. The stupid games reads the rail driver different to everything else. Brakes off. And open doors might be a good idea. I should probably put the brakes on and we're going to roll away. That'd be kind of boring. Is there anything else we need to do here? Headlights. I better do this with the headlight switch, or it's just going to read the rail driver. Instrument lights on, destination light on. We don't want our cab light on. And what destination have we got set on the front? Nothing, so we better do that. Now, I didn't get to Blackpool North, but I went through Huddersfield, and I survived. Where's the little display doobry on this thing? It hasn't got one, has it? It hasn't actually got a sun. Oh, yes, it is. It's there. It does have a sundial. And that signal looks a little bit red to me. Wait until 1944. Alright, let's go for a walk. Blind, blind, blind. Morning, how you doing? That is a very Liverpool haircut, you know that? That's not, but that is. She's got one too. That's... Boom, chicka wah wah. G'day mate, how you doing? See, there's the difference between the 80s and now. See, in the 80s, blue tie, grey suit. Now, your blue suit, grey tie. Different. Don't forget the destination board. I've done that. We've got to do the one at the other end though, don't we? Better do that. Actually, no, you've got to do both. One more. Come on. Come on. There we go. Blackpool North. Going to turn on tail lights here? Probably. Oh, they're already on tail lights. Okay. Good-o. Let's open the blind for the Gunzels. If I can get onto it. Do you know, the Gunzels might want to look out the window as we go. That is quite the mustache, my friend. Well done. Jamie had a new mustache on the stream, and he was kind of sad that we couldn't see him. Alright. Should probably close the doors, shouldn't I? Let's go! Richie says people don't look at the back, it's fine. Brakes off, let's go then. I did put it in forwards, didn't I? I think. Yep, I did. Why aren't we moving? Why aren't we moving? What have I forgotten? What have I forgotten to do? Wait. Out of sync with my rail driver. That's not nice. Rating your beard out of 10, young fella. Well, it's not my beard, is it? Clearly. Oh, it's done properly. Look at that. Blackpool's almost visible. Bouncy, bouncy. Who's looking forward to getting bouncy, bouncy and other things? Oh, you know what I should do? I should go back in here because I'll forget. No, I don't want to quit. I want to go into settings. Options. Settings. Accessibility. And I want to change that back to minimal. There we go. It's kind of showing that anyway, but it probably shouldn't have been. But why push our luck, huh? We're allowed to do a whopping 35 here. I think I'd have to give your beard probably about... Ooh, it's a beginner's beard, so let's go with about a 6. I would think. I think that's fair. Because it is only a beginner's beard. And Artful says, are you home again? Yes, I am. Won't take long for you to get it up to a 10, you know. There's a couple of blue pacey wacies. I actually saw a pacer on my trip. North Yorkshire Moors has got one. He was hiding in a shed. I think I'd hide it too if I had one. I don't think I'd want anybody to know that I had it. Richie made the mistake of trimming the beard. Yes, Richie and I did meet up in York along with Dave. And we saw some trains in York that simply shouldn't have been there. But they were. Ah, Artful. You know... Rating the Artful beard. Casting my mind back. Did you have one? Should check my photos. There was a Chinese steam train in York, indeed. But I was thinking more in York Station itself when we saw the train that did not belong on the East Coast, the Avanti West Coast. Andy says I'll fly to Paris Disneyland in July, only 3 days. Daughter is very happy to get this going. That should be a lot of fun. We have a green signal, so it's safe to go outside. What? Okay, I hit a bridge. Here's me trying to do a bit of a Colonel Cam, and I hit a bloody bridge. Is the pacer going to catch up with me? Sounds like it is. Here it comes. We might have been a bit close. That's better. Donk. Straight into a tree. Do you guys want to see the shovel? I can go get the shovel if you want. Yeah, let me throttle this back a little so it doesn't go too fast, and I'll go get you the shovel. Book the chair while I'm going. I guess. Sorry, just got asked if I wanted a scone. There it is. Yes, I carried this halfway around the world. The shovel. The shovel of doom. Everybody met, I thought it was pretty funny that I had a shovel. So how are we doing? We've got 65 mile an hour in a 75 zone. We're doing okay. We've got 12 miles to Blackpool North. It's a fair way in a pacer. Reminds me of the Thunderbirds, this thing. Yeah, there it is indeed. The shovel of doom. Hasn't touched an iota of coal yet. That will come soon though. But, you know, for those people who watch me carry around the box everywhere and witnessed people going, so what's in the box then, mate? And I go, it's a shovel, and they just look at me strangely. Well, it was indeed a shovel. Yes, cheaper to come and get it. That is funny. Well, the lady at Emirates, when I went to check the shovel in, she's going, what's in the box? And I go, a shovel. And she goes, no, really? I go, well, a dead person then. Shouldn't make jokes like that in an airport though, should you? Yeah, basically why I had that shovel on my travels, and I didn't have to carry it around for the whole trip, fortunately, because it went to a friend of mine, Pete, who lives north of Manchester. I won't tell you his exact town because he probably punched me, but it went to Pete, and then Pete gave it to me in Manchester, and then I had to carry it around for a few days. And pretty much everywhere I went, people are going, what's in the box then? Oh, look. That's a fuzzy 47. Let's make you crisp. You're still not going to be crisp. They still haven't fixed that. Oh no, there it goes. It's drawing now. I thought they fixed that. There's no one in that train. Clearly it's not going for a while. 70 miles an hour in a pacer. Did they ever actually do that? Apparently they did. See, max 75. It's getting warm in here. It's a bit of a heat wave, didn't you know, in the UK at the moment? Actually, I heard it's kind of wet since I left. I think I took all the sunshine with me. Andy wants to know if the pacer is as bad as the car. Yes. Yes, it is. Blackpool branches. Isn't it funny that I think I've picked the only service that's not stopping anywhere? That's alright. No, I just showed the lady a picture of it and went, see, it's a shovel. And when I came back into Melbourne, I just showed them the picture of it, and I showed them the entry on the website and explained why that I'd picked it up and brought it back to Australia with me, and they went, hey, fair enough. And the first guy I spoke to, he said, oh, you need to go to bag check then. And I'm thinking, great, that's going to be a while. And then I go work my way further down the line, and I go to the next guy, and he goes, what's in the box? And I go, a shovel. And I said, if you can declare it, and I said, yeah, the shovel's got a wooden handle. And he goes, was it commercially made? And I go, yeah. And he goes, get out of here. I think I should probably start slowing down, shouldn't I? Otherwise we're going to go bouncy, 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 fall on our side. Highs of 12. Wow. Sorry, you lot, that was a bit bouncy. I got dead men's. I don't know. Let's get up and go tell the passengers. Sorry for the bouncy run through the points there. Sorry about that. Yep, sorry. Bit bouncy. Hello. Sorry. Bit bouncy back there. Sorry about that. Sorry. It does have dead mans. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run. Run, 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 run. I didn't know it had dead mans. Clearly it does. Hey, it's already released the brakes. What kind of dead man stops you and then releases the brakes so you roll away? Can't see a thing, mate. Don't even look. New York Texas Rail asks, how was Dovetail? Dovetail was an office. I met Matt, and I met Danny, and I met Kat. And there are a couple of the devs there, but they're not devs that make themselves public, so I won't mention their names. But apart from that, it's an office. They're actually in the process of downsizing their office because, like most organisations, nearly their entire staff works from home now. So they're reducing from several floors down to half of one. Andy says it's been wet in Austria too, had to fetch the heavy kilt. Ooh. We don't want to know what's under the kilt. We really don't. Artful says, what's the best thing you had to eat? He wants to know if it was the pork pie that he gave me. That was pretty good. Best thing I had to eat that was definitely traditionally English is a whistly thing. I'm being naughty again, clearly. Ooh, what would it have been? I had some Cornish pasties that were pretty good. I had some fish and chips in Wales that was just excellent. Oh, Wetherspoons, Richie Rowe. That's a special place, isn't it? Wetherspoons, for those who have not been to the UK, is basically the cheapest pub chain on the planet. And you can get a full English breakfast for about $7, or $8 if you want to buy it with a pint. Richie says he's still waiting for his shandy. Well, it's your own fault for ordering a shandy, mate. You should order real beer. If you ordered real beer, you would have it by now. I do love that the application just silently goes, "No beer for you." What's this little building here? I imagine this would have been a ganger's hut, probably, originally. It's around the other side. Anything? No. Yeah, it could have been a gang hut, but yeah, would have thought it would have a trolley road. And the long, faraway signal is green. Yeah, I think you do need a pint, mate. You order a pint with your breakfast. Ooh. That's one thing I discovered, is the British trains hardly ever honk the horn. Hardly ever. I also discovered that Heritage Railways, if a sheep runs out on the line, they just follow it at sheep speed. Is this weirdness around the edges of the windows new? Look at that. Is that new, or has it always been like that? I don't remember it being like that. It's happening down there too. Oh yes, the mango chutney. I do quite like their mango chutney. It's very nice. Let's do the staying in the B&B train watching shot. Here we go. Oh, we saw a lot of it. Whoosh. Artful gave me plum chutney. Yes, you did. And a lot of cheese and a lot of biscuits. I was still munching your last of your biscuits on the last day. Artful gave me a care package. Am I going too fast? Too bad. So did any of you watch the TSC 15 stream? Where I apparently earned the nickname Sir Spat-A-Lot. And the challenge is, with these glasses, which is what I was wearing, you can't see very much. And Matt runs the game in a 1920 by 1080 window on his 4K monitor, so it's about this big. And you just can't see it. Yep, Train Simulator Spatter. That was me. It's going so well too. I wanted to drive the Interurban, and oddly enough, the other one that I spattered on because the signal went a bit wonky worked fine because it read out as a Premier the week before. It was fine. Never mind. You go off to Blackpool, little bouncy thing. We're just going to stay here and listen to the birds. Cider was good. Quite liked the cider. Drank quite a lot of cider on the tour. Different ciders from different areas. Hello, Hentus. These clever people guessed all 10 screenshots. Richie's thinking of getting TSC and running it on his laptop. It will probably work fine. It's not very memory or GPU intensive. That train guy, do you remember Matt reading out a chat that said driving the A3 on Marseille Avenue? Not really, because there were a lot of chats that day. I think we actually impressed Jamie a little bit, because lately Train Sim Classic hasn't been going that well on the chat with viewers. And it was a pretty active bunch, but that's probably because Matt and I were being clowns. Jamie's very serious. Matt and I just kind of want to have fun. Bit more brakes for the bouncy thing. I still have to submit them though, Hentus. And to do that I discovered I actually have to put the locations on the screenshots. And I tried to do that live, but I couldn't find an editor that would actually do it for me. That would still let itself be streamed. That signal looks green up there. I'll just run through at the customary 20. All these people waiting for a train. Only one train comes through here a week and we're just going to go straight past them. Bye. Sorry. Catch the next one. See ya. Cruising around past the box. Hentus had to stop his stream last night because he was falling asleep. Well, I kind of wanted to stream this morning, but I woke up after it was started, so fortunately I'd teed up a premiere. So I chatted with the people in the premiere instead, which was good. Alright, off we go to Blackpool North. Just like Blackpool South, but no fun park. Gab says to all passengers, your next train will be in 3 months at 10 AM. Probably about right. Train Guy says, what are your top 3 favourite TSW routes? The stats tell me I have played Boston more than any other. I like Peak Forest visually. I wish it had some more services, so when it gets the 104, I think it will probably be quite good. Be nice to see some more early diesel traffic in that as well, mixed in with the steam trains as a transition. That would be cool. Things like 20s and things like that. Third one. Third one. It's hard to say. I mean, this one looks pretty good. The new Somerset looks pretty good, but it is 25 mile an hour running. Could be the new LIRR. That would be possible. It kind of fits in with the kind of stuff I do. Just having a bath, don't mind me. Richie says he streamed Peninsula Corridor yesterday and got the shunter up to 104 mile an hour. That's pretty impressive. Is that signal red? Oh, that's alright, it's an advance. Because it's a yellow one. It's fine. Not a problem at all. But yes, I should start this thing braking because we've only got a mile to Blackpool. British Rail hate you. If you know how to do it, you can get the Jubilee up to about 600 miles an hour. Yellow signal. Yeah, Porth Maddock, not protecting my dog. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen on board the Pacer, welcome to Blackpool North. I'm sorry. One of the guards I had on Brighton Mainline when I was... It was when I was heading to Amberley, actually. Was it Amberley? No, it was on the way down to Brighton. He kept saying, and this is your best trip ever. Sorry, I was just selecting my scone condiments.
Like scones.
That's red. Just letting the signalman know. Not that he really cares. Now, my favourite train line of all the train lines I visited, visually, I would think Llangollen. From the train's perspective, Talathin, or Talaclin, depending on how you want to pronounce it, because there are various pronunciations by the locals. It's like all the different pronunciations for Tarwin. It's spelt twin, and it's pronounced Tarwin or Tarwan or Tarwan, depending on your dialect, I guess. What are we waiting for? Let's go have a look. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for you to come out, maybe? Are we waiting for you? No, you still got your tail lights on. Why are we waiting? Yeah, I think we're waiting for you, aren't we? But you're not due out for another minute. Yeah, we're waiting for him because he's going to cross us there. Did we get here early or something? Maybe. No, we're 3 minutes late. We've missed our slot. That's what's happened. Train guy says, I've never seen a 4-car 101 on NTP, and he's just seen one. Here you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
One break a little bit.
We want to cross, we have to go across that guy's path. So we're just not allowed in at the moment until he leaves. So once that guy goes, we'll be all good. We can get on our way then. In the meantime, I'll just have to eat a scone. It's an Australian scone. It's not like an English scone. Interesting what it's called there, a cream tea. We call them Devonshire tea. But Australian scones are light and fluffy. English ones are a bit hard. Here he comes. Painter said we had 2 Class 47s down pool yesterday afternoon on a tour from Norwich to Weymouth. Delayed for 3 hours. I saw that train pulling the Pullman set too. The Merchant Navy pulling it. That was quite cool. I was very tempted to get off my train and go find it. There's no one driving that, is there? No one saw a thing, right? Almost time to get out of here. Brakes off. Away we go. And of course that signalman's got 8 tracks to play with, but what does he do? Give him the one I want to use. Wench has done well on the scone front, I have to say. Done a very nice job. Hello, Samuel Smith. Pinter said the train had a ScotRail liveried Mark III coach along with a long swing link bogies on it, which are not allowed to run on routes with third rail. Oh well, that's life. Pinter said they shunted the coach out of the consist and dumped it in the old goods yard. Ah. What should we do next? You can choose any TSW route. Andy's going to switch to the tablet and take a bath. Oh no, I've got a visual image of Andy naked in a bath. Thanks, Andy. Peak Forest, says that train guy. Goblin from Hentus. Just while that's stopping, let's go look at the tower thing. There you go. It's about as close as we can get because there's no scenery around it. Which I thought was a bit of a missed opportunity, but anyway. That's okay. Let's open the doors then. Get off! Go on. Get off me train. I'm not going anywhere else. Come on, Neil. Get off. Get off the train. Why are you sticking through the seat? Do you lot, all go to the same hairdresser or what? Because, you know, that's, spooky. It really is. Anyway. Oh, I pressed 1 and I ended up here. Why don't I do it again? That's so weird. Alright, I'll stop doing that. What about we make up some kind of consist and put that on Peak Forest? There's an idea. Do something unusual. Tail lights. all done on that one. All right. Let's make ourselves a consist. Hair looks like ice spice. Go on, Speedy. Creators Club Formation Designer. Huh. I've got a few in here. Firm. Formation Builder. Add an official. I think we need 4F. Does one of those already have a tender on it? Let's try that. Delete. Add. 4F. So I saw one of those already has a tender. That one. It does. Look at that. Don't need to put them together. Add an official. I want some wagons. But we need little four-wheel things. Actually, let's put on one coach. Not a Jubilee, just want a coach. No, it's not listed as blood and custard, so it'll be Mark 1, won't it? LPC. Peak Forest BR Mark 1. There we go. Let's put one of those on. And then let's add official because we're doing a mixed. Don't want big wagons, I want little ones. Oh well. Bit of a container float, I suppose. And we can put on 16-ton wagon. Another one of those. We'll add a van. Making a proper mixed here. And we need a guards van. Which one's the guards van? Is it that one? BSO? No, it could be. It's only a little thing. Right. PFT 20-ton brake van. That'll do. That should work. What have we got? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, save that. And jump out of there. Yes, want to save changes. And now that we've got that, and it's called... What do we call it? It's peaking mixed. It's like Peking duck, but it's not a duck. Got a peak forest, jam it in the timetable somewhere. On foot. And let's go around to the place that no one ever uses. Let's go there. Play. Let's have light clouds and custom light clouds. Okay. We're sitting out here in the sheds, so we should be able to put it on this road and get out of here, surely. That should be okay. It's not very long what we're going to try and put on here. So let's add a train. Why can't I see my formations? I can only see individual things, which is not what I want. Oh, I know why. Because I have to actually do this first, don't I? There we go. Custom formations. It's peaking mixed. Isn't it fun when you forget how to do stuff? There we go. So we've got a bloody van. Got a hole in the ground. Got a con flat. Got 2 mineral wagons. Could be a problem here because these are braked. We may have to pull the wire. I have to do the same on this one, I think. Is there a brake wire on this one? We have no vacuum at all. So you won't be able to do that because you don't have any brakes. Should be fine. Should be able to move, surely. Alright, let's get out of here. I learnt that these doors can actually crush your feet because they hang out over the top of this footplate, which of course bounces up and down. Small ejectors open, that'll be enough. That's weirdly bouncy. Hey look, it's the shovel. Hey. Alright then, let's get out of here. Probably need to put a path on this thing though, don't we? Set path. Where are we going to go? I think we might go to this station first. There's a station there, I think. Confirm. Let's go. If we're allowed to. Don't see anything that would stop me right now. Apart from the signals. That's a tunnel. Well, that's alright, we're going into a tunnel. So you're not off. I have no signals that are off. Do I have no signals that apply to me, maybe? Yeah, we've got a manual. Probably Y, and then we'll be fine. We should have a signal now. Do we have a signal? Let's go up and have a look. Actually, that's no good to me going through there. There's no point going that way, even though my path wants to go that way. Because doesn't that just go around to the carriage sheds, or does that actually go out? Oh no, it does go out. That's fine. It's all good. So I'm not sure why that signal doesn't apply to me, but it clearly doesn't. Anyway, let's go. It's all good. A bit low, 26 will do. I should have a look at my lamps. We're only supposed to be doing 10 mile an hour around here, but that's okay. Ah, where's that nice picture about the lamps? So I can set my lamps correctly for a mix. That's what I want. I want a mix train, B. Just one light on the top. On there. How do you do it on the 3 camera? There we go. Now we're mixed. We are just going through to a tunnel. I should test a theory, actually. Train guy stuck at a red signal on Sherman Hill. Go and find the train that's blocking it and delete it. If you can. So we are going to be stopping in a tunnel, so let's remove that path. And let's add a new path. Go around the corner here. Let's see if we can get into there. Oh no. Well, actually, this will let me try the theory. Let's try the theory. Because I got told something to try. Actually, I think I got told it doesn't work with the 4F. Let's try anyway. Hardened gameplay. Steam firing mode. Manual. Do the trains. Choose route. Peak forest. Let's choose one of the bigger ones and let's try this. Let's try the 8F. You'll do. Do whatever weather you want. Okay, what did we get? Let's put one damper at about 25% and just leave it there. You keep coaling to your heart's content. We'll keep ignoring things like water. Let's give you a bit of blower though, because you know, blower's always helpful. And full forwards. Brakes off. Large ejector open. What are we pulling? Oh yes, that might need some brake work. Let's get some movement happening. Well, you know, I am called Suspat a lot. Clearly those brakes haven't finished releasing yet. So let's just sit here while we wait for the brakes to release. Where's my boiler pressure in this one? Up there. How you doing, mate? You having fun? Could you stay a little below the red line? Because you're overtaxing the safeties just a little bit. I am indeed. I didn't want to reveal who actually told me, but I think you just called yourself. It's a pity I can't see around the corner. Oh no, it's dropping. It's Bring this back to about 30 odd. That'll do. Let's try the front damper. Yeah, we're still dropping. Get rid of the blower. Come on, you, shovel. No, we're holding now. No, no, we're not. Shovel. Come on, shovel. Wow, why is that all pixely? Let's try more damper. I'd normally have one of them fully open. Nah, it's still going down. Shovel, you. More. Your shovel's faulty. It hasn't got this nice ridge down the middle for the puddle. This one's much better. Clearly. There's no paint on hers either. Where'd she go? Did I become her or something? She's still there. It's just not visible anymore. Ah, she's disappeared. Alright. Well, if the fireman's disappeared, I'm getting out of here. Only safe after all. Oh, I couldn't get on the guard's phone. Oh well. Bye-bye, train. I did have a good time, Nigel. I did indeed. Watch our train trundle off into the distance. It'll sort itself out eventually. Because I think we can go and drive a goblin. You know, it's 5.3 miles. It'll get there by itself. How did we end up in a map? Oh, you're back. Okay. How's your pressure going? Badly. Crank the blower right up. You're not ejecting any water either. Can't you turn the injectors on? Oh, that's a bit boring. You can't get any water in there. Oh well. We're going to leave you to your thing. Because that clearly didn't work on that one. Let's go and drive a goblin. Why not? Train guide is driving a 4F on Spirit of Steam. Fair enough. I think we might put our little mixed train on the goblin. It's a bit hard to get things into the goblin though. It really is. Oh, it's London something, isn't it? Gospel Oak, Barking Riverside. Ooh, we haven't tried a rail tour through here. Class 20. Yes. St. Leonard's Depot to Ripple Lane. Let's do it. I haven't tried any of these rail tours out. I'm told there's more stuff on Fife too. So we have a yellow light. Let's get you set up. Master key. Let's get you into... Are you backwards? You are backwards. You're backwards compared to Rail Driver. Okay. Fair enough. How do we turn on? Must be a switch or something somewhere. It does have AWS, so how do we turn it on? Do it cheats way. DSD circuit breaker on. So there is a board of circuit breakers somewhere. There we go. What's in here then? Nothing. Okay. Just leave it at passenger and brakes. Control cutout switch normal. No, not that one. Emergency brake valve. I can't see where to turn on AWS in this beastie. That's okay. Wait for a moment, you reckon? What are we pulling? Ah, just 2 class 20s. Okay. And still wait for a moment, even though the signal's yellow. Eight seconds. Can I handle the suspense? To my right. Ah, there it is. I'll get onto it though. So the question is, where was that? It seemed like it was on the floor somewhere. Ah, there it is there. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Or have I just turned on the other desk? I do think I turned on the other desk then. Because I don't really want a master key over there, do I? I want a master key over here. Is there even a place to put a master key over here? No, it doesn't look like it, so how does it know what desk you're using? Why are you in neutral shutdown? So it doesn't work with Rail Driver on the brake. Or is that doing that one? Or trying to? I think it thinks I'm driving from over there. Yep. Thought I was driving from over there. Maybe I put a master key in this one. Throttle off. Reverser off. Where do I put the master key in? Gotta be a way to do it. It goes in the back. Or can you only put it in that one? It's got that thing sticking out the back of it, and this one doesn't, does it? No, it's like you can only put it in that one. Okay. I don't really believe you, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Can we throttle up this time? No. Not that that should actually make any difference. Not even trying. Come on. Daniel says there's only one master key. Yep. That looks like the brakes just pumped up, doesn't it? And they're releasing now. Is that what it wanted to do? That's what it wanted to do. Okay. I won't pretend to understand that. We're in a tree. We shouldn't have discs on both ends, should we? Oops, not off. Off shuts the engine down, I think. Wah! Off we go to barking. I kind of think none of these should be open. On the back. You think the number 20 is a bit loud? Morning. How you all doing? Having fun? It's a pity it's evening. So what are other people playing in our funny little game? Ooh, look at them. Weirdness. Naughtiness. Actually, I probably don't really want this one because, you know, light engine. I'll get this one out to barking and then I'll kill the stream there because I've got to do a bunch of recording to do before next week. And before next week starts in a few hours, so I'll need to get it done. Does the A key always go to the back? Very weird lot on the glad hands there, isn't it? And then it draws them. Here to see if there's tail lights. Right hand side bottom marker. I think it's gotten bored with me not being there, hasn't it? Come on, take me to the other cab. No, this is still the back cab. Right. Is this the front cab? Yes, this is the front cab, but it's put me in the wrong chair. Bolt. Alright, it's gone out again. Clearly we can drive again. I think I got bored because I wasn't in here. But we should now have tail lights on. And we do. Yay! It does have DSD. It's quite a powerful little beast, given there's only just them. A couple of little elephants. Where's the station?
The gap.
What she said. Mind the gap. We're not going that fast, game. No one's going to dob you in for going that fast. Is this going to be downhill the whole way? Should have driven something that goes the other way if it is. Because we're not going to have a lot to do. The octopus is still here. Have I ever shown you the underside of the octopus? It's very disturbing. I mean, it's meant to go on pencils and things like this. But it's still disturbing. Do you know, I pressed the external camera on a bridge thinking we couldn't possibly end up in a tree. And what do you know? We ended up in a tree. Should just keep stopping so we can hear this accelerate. Roll through here, and we get to hear it accelerate for a little while. Do I ever not end up in a tree? Occasionally. Not much smoke going on there. That's better. Now we've got some smoke. Sadly, we have to throttle off again. Look, not in a tree. Nice light too. Let's try now. Not a tree. So yes, I don't always end up in a tree. Just most of the time. Let's try now. Kind of in a tree. Now. In a tree. Oh yeah, we're going through the bit where we're supposed to go slowly. But I always forget. Yes, it does help when there's no trees there. Let's try it now when there is a tree. Well, not in a tree then. Bit watery over there. So what's your speculation for summer? And I can't give it away because I haven't looked.
Personal belongings with you.
What about here? We're almost in a tree. Right now. In a tree. Behind a tunnel. In the grass. Still behind a tunnel. In a tree. Yep. I shall put our competition entry in prior to doing my recording so I don't forget. I checked the wording. We're allowed to modify Jamie's screenshots and just put text on that says where they are, rather than having to take our own. So that's all good. Everywhere all at once. I just turn it off again. I did. That off position would actually shut the engine down in reality, I'm told. So that's a bit interesting to have it. Push all the buttons. That one doesn't do anything. See? Not in a tree. Artful is looking forward to the Tadami line. It's quite a good one in TSC, so it could be good in Train Sim World. It would be nice if they licensed all of the sounds for it, because they don't have that in TSC. They may not be able to, though, because even JR's own game doesn't actually have the station jingles. Something I haven't driven for a while. I should have done some Chatham mainline in TSC. That would have been good. It's free if you don't know. Shall I get people a link? Why not? Let me find it. It's free until end of today, I think. Train Simulator Chatham Main Line. I think that's it. It's the modern version, the one that's free. Is it this one that's free? Or not? I think it is supposedly this one. But it won't tell me what its price is, because I own it. Let me try and share it and look at it in a browser. I know you guys can't see the Steam page. Share. There it is. Put that in an incognito browser, in fact, so Steam doesn't know it's me. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, this is the free one. So, if you don't already have it, and you have a PC, get onto that. Artful asks, are they real jingles in the Unity train game? I don't think so. Have a look. Hirasuki Maki. Is that the one? No, that's Robot Wars. Tohoku commuter train. No, that's in Train Simulator. Can't actually find that one. You sure that's what it's called? Hmm. 75 mile an hour, huh? It might be a little brisk. Spirited running, shall we say. I was just trying to find a train game called Hirasuki and I couldn't find one. Speed is coming down. Is it going to come down quick enough? Don't know. Because, you know, we have to stop in a moment. Not actually sure we're going to manage this, even with the brakes hard on. It's slowing down awfully quickly. Or not slowing down quickly.
May I have your attention, please?
Is it going to stop? Is it? Is it? Is it? I think it's going to be a no. Oh no. Yep. I can't believe the independent brake couldn't stop that. I really can't, because that would have been acting on both locomotives. Life. But anyway, I think I will nick off at this point because it is 7:12. Is that right? It is 7:12. And I've got to do a whole bunch of other recording today of some stuff for DTG's upcoming streams and some stuff for something that's on the way, and you will see it very soon. Very soon, in fact. But anyway, I'll go and do some recording for that. I will submit those competition entries. Well done to you lot. That was a spectacular effort. 10 out of 10. It's very impressive. And we shall see you next Sunday. Let me just check something, actually. Let me just check something. See if there's something I'm doing during the week. Let me have a look. June 19th. June 19th. That is this week. That's Wednesday. 12 p.m. BST. God, that's going to be late for me. 12 p.m. BST to AEST. 9 p.m. Yeah. I could stream that late. That'd be fine. That'll be fine. So, I will be streaming on Wednesday. So you'll see what it is on Wednesday. Let's say 19th. Yeah, 19th. Cool. Okay, excellent. Time to play, I think. But anyway, let me get the screenshots competition done, and then I'll do that, and then I've got to do some other recording as well. So, and I've got to have some dinner because it's dinner time. Ah! So much to do, so little time. Anybody think I had a job tomorrow? Could always call it sick, I suppose. That might not be very popular. Anyway, enjoy yourselves, folks, and we shall see you on the next stream, which will be on Wednesday at 10 p.m. my time, which will be lunchtime BST. And 10 p.m? 9 p.m. 9 p.m. my time, sorry. And see you next Saturday for something. Next Sunday, rather. Next Sunday for something. I'm not 100% sure what, but something. We'll see. Alrighty. Have fun, folks. Actually, I think I do know. Yeah, I think I do know what it'll be. I'll schedule it. You'll see. Alrighty. Enjoy. Have fun. See you later. And well done again. You get one of these. Did that work? I'm not sure. I think it did. Did we get a jumping cat? Yay, jumping cat. Alright. Enjoy yourselves. I'll remember how to make this stop now. That button. And then I have to remember to mute myself because it doesn't. Ah! Bloody OBS. Bye.